Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Let me get things going here. There we are. All right, much better. Hang on, I've got to fix some things. Things have happened. All right, back that up, back that up. I hit the thing, you see, when I was getting ready. I hit the thing that does the thing because the camera gets moved every single time. I'm not tardy. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm absolutely where I'm supposed to be at all times. Okay, hang on. I got to hit the thing here. There we go. All right, now we're getting somewhere. I hit the camera. That was the problem, you see. I hit it on while I was getting into my chair. I gotta find a fixed position for that. I'm just not sure what it is right now. Mel, Count Froderick, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hang on, I'm still moving things around here and doing things like that. There we go. All right, let's get some work done around here. Polish Spaniard, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, City Skylines, here we go. Oh, I've done wonderful work here. I've done wonderful work here. The Dear God Help Us Floral Emporium is just fantastic. This is a city park that respects all of its citizens. All of them. Not just some of them. Not just the precious few. This is, oh god, they're in the bouncy castle. I can't with it's just choking pollution everywhere. It's just the absolute worst. Oh, Mel, I'm glad you're liking the new layout. I'm tweaking with things. I'm moving things around. I'm also trying to fix this camera while I'm doing that. There we go. That's a little more what I want it to be. I'm actually going to move that. The game's going to pan for a second because when I go over to the other thing, it moves a thing. Okay, there we go. I'm back. All right, now what do I need to do about here? What makes it floral? I think there's some, like, discarded flowers in the garbage dump. I mean, there's elements of green in there. There's green things in the garbage dump. That's pretty, right? In its own special way. The people at the bouncy castle think so. They might be choking in pollution, but they appreciate the... Well, I'm gonna loosely use the term greenery, and then I actually see the trees are, in fact, dying. The trees do not seem to be well at all around the Dear God Help Us Floral Emporium. Fitz, Misty, welcome, welcome, welcome. Russell, welcome, welcome, welcome. Willow, thank you. Again, I'm just tweaking things. It's a constant evolution around here. A constant evolution around here. But I did definitely have some folks who checked in and say, hey, we are actually watching a game. We'd appreciate it if we watched the game and not all the stuff all over the game. So I've moved some things around and kind of tucked things aside. I want to keep everything, but I also want people to... I guess there's one or two people who are actually watching the game. Who knew? Who knew that was a thing? Okay. Heavens forbid there be actual flowers. Again, discarded flowers. Flowers that were put in the trash. The one by the city dump is my choice. It's your only choice, Count Froderick. It's the only park in town. The Dear God Help Us Floral Emporium. Speaking of which, can I, like... I was, like, doing things with this, right? Parks and plazas. Is there, like, a... I don't want to do park maintenance. That seems a little excessive. But what was, like, the little bits of the park that I could kind of plug into them? Carousel? That might be nice. People might appreciate a carousel. What is this? A Japanese garden. No, I'm thinking not. I'm thinking... Now, the trees are dead, Russell. You're not wrong. I know, Willow. Apparently, there's, like, one or two people who are actually tuning in to watch the game. It's news to me. It's new. I did not know that. I thought they were coming in to watch a coffee cup revolve around in a somewhat spooky manner. Or C-3PO, one of the two. But apparently there are people who would actually enjoy watching the game, and I am trying to cater to literally everyone. What is your problem? Not enough educated workers. That's not a me problem. Send your kids to school. That's a you problem. We've got a school somewhere. We have, like, a school. I mean, how many schools do you need? There's a blackout again. There's a blackout again. Okay. I am so tempted to just dump that coal power plant right in the middle of this and just give the middle finger to my entire citizenship. It's been working out well so far. I don't know why I can't keep doing that. Polish Spaniard, thank you so much for that. Oh, Music Man, congratulations. Enjoy 4 o'clock. What was... Oh, power. Power. That was the point here. Power. So, can I put another one of these down? Like, I don't know, here. Does that count? I think that counts, right? That's going to do a thing, right? Stupid questions only. Welcome. We do really have schools, Mel. We do. There's Trashmore Academy, which it might not surprise you to know is near the dump. I think it's over here. Is this Trashmore Academy? No, that's organic food. Organic food in the middle of the pollution. That is funny. Where did I put the school? I know I put it right across. Oh, it's next to the school. Yeah, it's next to the school. Yeah, you can't get any closer. Trashmore Academy, elementary school. 131 students out of 300. Well, if the other 169 students don't feel like coming to school, this is not a me problem. This is not a me problem. Yeah, there's Trashmore Academy. When we get up to university, it will definitely be named Mel Tech, because that just really sounds like an actual real-life university. I'm kind of surprised it isn't at this point. But yeah, we'll definitely have Mel Tech. But right now, we largely just do elementary schools in the dump, like right here. You know what I need? More pollution. The pollution's working out great. I see you've abandoned the building. I'm not surprised. I'm not particularly surprised by that. Why don't we just go ahead and get rid of you and call it a day? Okay, there we go. Get rid of you and call it a day. Yeah, it's right next to the dump. You might be out of school spaces. Well, there was like 169 spaces in that other school. Why can't they send their kids to that school? Why is this a me problem? All right, here's what I'm going to do for the people who live in the nice section of town. And I'm being exceptionally nice here. I'm going to give them a 2-lane road. I'm probably going to knock somebody's house down to do this. No. I know it's already occupied. I'd like to knock that down. I'd like it to not be occupied, and I'd like to occupy it with something that isn't somebody's house, really. There are certain schools that are dumps and those that are just beside them. Yeah, I'm going for the just beside them bit. I think it's fun. When, you know what? When that field trip comes, it's going to be a really interesting field trip. Picking through the trash, finding those little goodies that live in there, finding the dead and discarded flowers. I can tell you, that's a more interesting field trip than I've been on. On the one hand, it's an honor. On the other hand, yeah, it's me. I know. I get it. I see what you're doing there. It's me. There's only so much you can do with this. People are screaming for residential property. They cannot wait to live here. They just can't wait to live here. I'm going to save that bit for another school. How much money do I have? Oh, quite a bit, because people are flooding into my town, despite the rampant carcinogens. I should probably figure out the water thing. I bet people don't have water. Actually, they mostly do. Just like a couple of them won't have water. So you can go from here, and then to here, and then over to there. That kind of works. Okay, should I get like another water pump thing? Michelle, welcome. It would be a conflict, Michelle, you're right. I mean, do you really want me naming something after you? Oh, Count Froderick, thank you so much. That is so awesome of you. That is so very, very awesome of you. Thank you. Are you going to have a disco club called the Electric Boogaloo that costs a chunk of the city's budget? Oh my god, yes. Absolutely. Can we have discos in this game? I hope that's DLC that I have, because I only have like a sporadic amount of DLC. Wait, are there actual discos in this? Show me entertainment. That's education. That's the exact opposite. Show me entertainment. I want a disco now. I don't... Healthcare. It's not really technically healthcare. Garbage. It might be garbage. Oh, I don't think we can do discos yet, but we're totally doing that. Now, finding the dead. Exactly. No, please, Count Froderick, give me all the ideas you like. I'm totally 100% doing that. What do I need to get to disco? This is all I'm consumed with now. And by the way, Mel, M, everyone who thinks my city is a carcinogenic nightmare, look at that happiness. Look at that global happiness. That is the greenest, smiliest smiley face ever. Okay? I've never been that happy in the real world. But my citizens, including the ones down at the Dear God Help Us Floral Emporium, who are in the bouncy house, choking to death, choking on the rampant pollution. Why am I cutting down all the trees, Stephen? Because nature is for other people. Okay, nature is not it's not a me thing. All right, I'm gonna actually demo this guy's house so I can put yet another road in here. Sorry, dude, but you know, here we are. Construction, yeah, knock all that down. Oh, I'm a boom town. I'm a boom town. Is Mel in charge of Mel Tech, or is she there in name only? That might change whether or not I'm enrolling. I assume that she would be dean. I mean, that would kind of go with the territory, right? You need a bad economy, bootlegs, disco lights, big hair, braids. Yep. I'm a boomtown now. I'm winning at Cities Skylines through no fault of my own. What am I getting? Please say disco. Please say disco. I can do tours. Oh my god, we're going to do a tour. A walking tour. Yeah, you're not going to walk for long with that level of choking dust. We can do recreational use, and we all know what that means. And frankly, my citizens deserve it. Might be a club that develops in an entertainment district. Oh, that's okay. Do we have those yet? I don't think we have those. Why would we recycle plastic? We've got a dump for that. High ticket prices. I can do some more roads. Could do a highway. A ferry. That seems adventurous. Oh, here we go. New buildings. Cemetery. Cemetery. Oh, we need that so badly. So badly. Elder care. Right next to the graveyard. Okay. It's all kind of coming together. Okay, elder care next to the graveyard and the child health center. Child health center is going right down in the middle of the industrial district. Hang on. I've got things to do. I've got plans. We'll put that over there and then call me when you're done. I have very, very important things to be doing. I'm making everyone learn production line games. That is probably far more your forte, if you will, than mine. Spike Little Girl, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, let's make sure these people can move in, so you can have residential there and there. What did I just unlock? Child healthcare. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. You know what looks like a spanking good place for child healthcare? Right here. Right here. Can I move these things? These electrical poles? Doesn't look like I can. How much is it going for a child healthcare building? I've got child health center and elder care. Okay. How big is this? Oh, it's very big. How many children do we have? I mean, do we have that many children that need some sort of health care? That seems very excessively big. I mean, it fits down here. It fits right there. I'm going to lose some industrial, but I can put some back at some point. Yeah, put child health care right there. Right there. That's child health care? It looks like a warehouse. Okay, that's some sort of clinic, is it? Well, here's my plan with this. Here's my plan, and I have a plan. It's right down the street from the bouncy castle. So it's a very short walk, or a long walk, really, because they're children. They don't walk very fast. Do people live long enough to become an elder? Very good point. Very good point, Count Roderick. Very good point. They're probably not. I don't think they're making it past, like, I'm going to guess 40 in this game. So the child healthcare thing is really largely irrelevant. They're not going to have a long lifespan anyway. Could I squeeze some more industrial in here? Can I make it worse? This has become, how bad can I make it? And they still keep moving in. Like, what is the limit of this game? Where are you going to say this needs to stop? When is the game going to shut me down and say, no, you can't do that, Dave? Because so far, I am effectively torturing my citizens, and they're just like, yeah, cool. Can you please build some more residential so my friends and neighbors can move in here? Wasn't I going to put a school over here? Oh yeah, I was totally going to put a school over here. Show me education-y things. Actually, show me buses. I think we should have a bus around here. A biofuel bus depot. Yeah, they will be very close to the graveyard. Don't even worry about that. All right, bus depot. Okay. All right, how about we had a bus depot? Oh, God, the bus depot's huge. How big are the buses? Bus depot, biofuel, 4-lane road with bus lanes. Oh, I'm not going to get any of those. I'd have to renegotiate all of my roads. Or can they just travel on regular roads? And it's 30,000 for this. I should probably keep half an eye on my money. Hurley, welcome, welcome, welcome. What's going on with the UI looking nice and clean? I'm just sort of tidying things up. We were commenting earlier, Hurley, that apparently people are here to watch the game. So I've just tidied it up so you can fully see all of the game, but yet I can still keep all of my things that I wanted on there. And chat's bigger now. I definitely like chat on the right side like that. It looks nice and crisp. You guys can see what you're saying to each other. Remember to lick the stream. Tastes like acid rain. So this bus nonsense. Can I just... Okay, read the thing, Dave. Read the thing. Okay. Other types of public transit... You notice how I started halfway through. Other types... I'm not going to read the first bit. It's probably not important. Allow people to travel inside the city, while transportation from outside brings tourists in and out of the city. Huh? Okay, but do I have to have a bus thing? It's been so long since I played this game. Do I have to have a bus thing for, like, every bus route? Or will they just kind of figure it out? Spit my juice on the desk. Oh, dear. Yeah, apparently people are watching the game, Hurley. And I am trying to cater to literally everyone. Literally everyone. I will take anyone at this point. in the path to 10K, which I've illuminated down below. The path to 10K is now a feature here. But the path to 10K, see Count Froderick's up there. It worked. I wasn't actually sure that was going to work. The path to 10K is my new obsession. When is the face cam happening? Long after you and I have departed the planet, Polar Spaniard. When I told Penja that I was reworking the stream, he's like, "Oh, are you doing a face reveal?" I'm like, "God, no. Why would you want my face when you can have an alligator and a cow in order? I might add." Hopefully, you're not sitting at your keyboard of laptop. I lost a motherboard to a soup incident. Okay, so is somebody going to tell me how? You only need one bus thing. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, there we go. I can always count on Mel to tell me what to do at all times. And I mean that in a positive way. So I'm going to put a bus thing down over there. Okay, now what do I do? There's a new piece of land available. I haven't polluted the land I have right now. So do buses just sort of automatically happen? Is that a thing now? Are there like bus routes? Or do I have to create a bus route? What does this do? Relocates and opens the budget. Lines overview. That sounds right. Okay. I don't want a metro line. I want a bus. What bus do I get? None of these things are doing anything. Sightseeing bus tours. I want one of them. How do I get these? We've conquered the first part of this in that Mel told me what to do. Now we're kind of hung up on the second part of this. Elder care increases lifespans. Not in my town. Not in my town. A health and entertainment bonus for seniors. No, you've got the wrong town for that. Look at this. It's a wasteland. It's an absolute wasteland. You telling me somebody's going to live past 50 in this town? I don't think so. The spinning cup is weirding me out. Good. It's having the desired effect then. You need a tea place for Penge. A tea place for Penge. Okay. If he co-stream... We've done one co-stream together. One. Here's my promise to you. I make promises to you guys because I have no reason to lie to you. It doesn't benefit me in any way. So what is going on over here? Is somebody dead? A dead person is waiting for transport in the dog park. Somebody was walking their dog and just keeled over. So I will promise you guys this. As I promised you, 10K, Dark Souls 3. Okay? 10K, Dark Souls 3. That's happening. Portia, welcome. Mel, hang on. I'm going to come back to public transport in a sec. I have to get the thought out of my head. Otherwise, it rattles around in there. So this is one promise to you. The second promise to you is that... I mean, again, Pench and I have done one co-live stream in our entire lives when we played Blood Bowl together. It was an absolute hoot, and I lost miserably, but we had a ton of fun doing it. If we ever do another co-live stream again, I will specifically put up a cup of tea in Coffee Cam in his honor. I will replace Coffee Cam with Tea Cam in his honor. That death tracks. Yeah, exactly. You know, you're working too hard walking the dog there. Somebody's died here in the Elizabeth residence. Elizabeth's dead. Can build toll roads. Yeah. Yeah, we should... Can I just toll this place up? Can there just be nothing but toll roads? How do I do this? I should probably... Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay. Nobody's getting out of this side of town without paying. That's the new rule. Okay. Focus on one thing at a time, Dave. One thing at a time. The smog is beautiful. It really does tie the cities together, doesn't it? It really does. It brings Wow. Everyone is dying. Wow. But Charles Lee thinks it's a great city, and people are busting to come in. People are just busting to come in here. Everyone is dead. Okay. Focus, Dave. Focus. I know I need a cemetery. I'm working on it. Do I have a place to put the inevitable rise of dead bodies? No, but I'm going to knock this dude's house down and make do. So go to just, like, the regular road. I feel in this town, the cemetery should really be centrally located. Like hardcore centrally located. And your house has to come down. Okay. Did that actually leave me enough room for a cemetery, or did I just pretend I had enough room for a cemetery? 8,000 I'll borrow. Oh, wow. Okay, I can just squeeze it in here if I knock this guy's house down. That is promising. However, it would also work over here next to the bus stop. I don't know why I find that so funny, but I find that really funny. Just next to the bus stop. Just walking by, watch a bunch of dead people. Okay, Go bury your dead. Yeah, get some. We got a lot of pickups to do here. Okay, we need a lot of pickups here. Somebody's dead over here. There's a lot of people, a lot of dead people. I haven't seen Bowie. It's in there somewhere, Em. It's in there somewhere. This is completely randomized. So in theory, it could just be Gary Newman over and over and over again. There is no order to this. It's looped but random. So there was Gary Newman right there. I do find the birthday candles come up a lot, as does Lemmy. But the Bowie one is in there somewhere. It may come up at some point. Are you getting City Skylines too? Not at launch, no. No, I like City Skylines, but I'm not like a big enough fan to pay full price for it. That's one, you know, a year or so when it's on sale, and they've done some patches and stuff and tweaked it a little bit. I'll certainly look at it, but I'm not going to be jumping all over it at all. Put another one up over by the dump, yes. Bus stop cemetery. I feel it's... somehow that works. Like, you're just going by, you're getting the bus, you're getting right off the bus, and they're just hauling corpses into there. Because apparently there's no mortuary in this town. It's just from your house, where you died, straight to the cemetery. No middleman. I like that. You know what? I like that. The end of the line is literally the end of the line. Okay, that deals with one of my problems. I mean, again, we got a lot of catch-up to do here. We've got a lot of people that need to get picked up. But how did we get... We need to get back to buses and toll roads. Okay. No buses in use. How do I make buses be... Is that like a... Is that like a thing, like a policy that I've got to do? Like, you guys should use the bus. CS2 is a caveat emptor on release. They admit it's not optimized. Yes, I've heard that. I've heard that. There are many people who believe it may be being rushed to launch. I don't know. We'll see when it gets there. So do I... Okay, I see services, right? I don't really care about any of these right now. What is Parks and Rec? Increased land value, but increased budget. What does recreational use do? Reduced crime rate. Oh, that's very forward-thinking of you, City Skylines. Increased tourism. Increased tax. Slightly increased police budget. Okay, guys, you deserve to have recreational use in my town. You deserve it. High ticket prices. Oh, I could just jack up the price on my public transportation, which I don't actually believe I have yet at this point. You need to make a bus line. Okay. How... Okay, so I'm going to look at transport. Okay, that's a thing. And then, what is this? Net structures, large buildings, miscellaneous. Okay, so bus. Yes, that's what we want to do, a bus. What's in miscellaneous? A bus stop. There we go, a bus line. Okay, so a little tiny bus stop. Okay, it's coming together now. Create a new line. I suppose it should probably, like, start at the bus depot, right? And then go from there. Oh, increased crime rate. Oh, well, that's fine, too. I mean, the police are going to get a bigger budget. Oh, Count Frederick, thank you again. Thank you so much. You're not going to have room for passengers. The city will need them to haul the dead. Well, maybe. See, Count Frederick, you're not thinking forward enough. You're not jumping on the Dave train here, okay? What I see is win-win. So, we have a lot of dead people in town. Many, many, many dead people. And now we've got buses. Okay, so prior to this, this is how my brain thinks. Prior to this, we were taking them one at a time in a hearse. Okay, and there's like 50 dead people around town. That's going to take days, all right, to do that kind of thing. One at a time. Now, Count Frederick, we've got buses. Okay? A bus, I don't know how many people a bus holds, but I'm telling you what, dead people don't care about personal space. You can stack them like cordwood in there. You can stack them like cordwood. Okay? Glenn, welcome, welcome, welcome. So, what I'm seeing on the Dave train is we put all the dead people in a bus. One bus, mind you. And we take them all right back to the bus stop. And then the cemetery is right there. What I'm doing is being efficient. Okay? This is efficient city planning. And that's why people are busting to come into my city. Okay, so... That's a line. Okay. And that could go, like here. Okay, this is kind of coming back to me a little bit. I want to add another stop, though. How do I... Yeah, add a... No. I want to... How do I... Do I put another bus thing down? I want to add the stop. And then do I... Oh, okay, it keeps going. Okay, never mind. I fixed it. I fixed it. Okay, don't worry, I fixed it. It's a weird smell. It is a weird smell. I assume we're talking about corpses. Death is a very weird smell. I don't mean dead people. I mean just dead, like, biological organisms, basically. Oh, this was a stupid bus line. This just goes right out of town. That's actually probably the best place it could go. Yeah, that's a one-way street. Okay, back that off. I know, you're all sad. I'm trying to make a bus here. Just all chill. Why do you want to go that way? I mean, you can. Okay, go that way. That's fine. And then go, like, this way. And then go... Oh, this is fun. I like doing buses. This way. And then go down the road here a bit. No, don't go there. That's silly. Yeah, no, that one. That one. I want to go there. Okay. I am nothing but efficient. I am efficient. Yep. Put the corpses on the bus. Bring them all over at once. And you're right next to the cemetery. Right next to the cemetery. They're running the Holy Grail in cinemas for 48-year anniversary. Yes, they are. It's rather... I mean, I've seen the Holy Grail about 4,000 or 5,000 times. The last time I saw it was with a... I guess, engagement with John Cleese. He was doing a speaking show, really. It was more of like an interview show with John Cleese, and they played the Holy Grail before he did his little thing. So I've actually seen it in the theater fairly recently. Okay, back to buses, So, could we go... Oh, and then you just turn around. Can you... Okay, so, like, legit question I actually need to know. Do we need to loop it back to... the bus depot, or can it just hang right here? Can it just hang right around here? Do let me know on that. For right now, I'm just going to say that's good enough, because I've probably got a lot of dead people. Why are you freaking out? What's the problem here? Do you need to loop? I'm back to my looping question now. Did you need to loop back to the bus depot? Or should I just build another bus depot and it could terminate there? I'm assuming when Mel says yes, she means... Yes, Dave, you're being a colossal moron, and you should loop it. Okay, loop. Loop's a great word. I love loop. It's a fun word. How did I do that? No, go away. I'm gonna do tolls in a bit. You don't even worry about that. Drag a stop to move it. Okay, can I do that? No, I don't want to. I just want to add another one. There we go. Add a stop. Okay, so you just have to go. Yeah, Dave. There's no road there. Dave, there's no road there at all. Wait, can I make a road? Hang on. Whose house needs to get demoed? These guys. Okay, super. Great. Well, we're going to solve this problem very, very quickly in the most efficient manner I know how, by taking your house away, and then all of your houses away. Great. Yeah, I know you're sad. But you know what? Shirley Street, as short as it is, which is right off of Muffalo Boulevard, I might add. Right off of Muffalo Boulevard is Shirley Street. Now, I can probably finish my bus route. So, bus. Oh yeah, now we can just get right over here. How loopy are we talking about here? Just as a heads up, like, can I loop it to here? Or do I have to loop it, like, all the way back? Complete line, there we go. Yeah, complete line. We've got a complete line now. It's complete chaos, but it's a complete line. Work at a vet clinic, have to deal with some sad cases, but the smell's so different from what I thought it would be. It's sweet, isn't it? Yeah, it's sugary. Yeah. Murphy, welcome. I mean, I know we're all drawn to my bus route, but yeah, I mean, my previous career, I encountered numerous dead animals. Not dead people, I want to be clear about that, but dead animals. And the smell is very, very particular. It's very unique. Okay, coffee lives in my mouth. Go back to the first stop. I've done that bit. Oh, Polar Spaniard, thank you. Glenn, welcome to the club. Enjoy 4 o'clock. I do. Okay. There's my buses. My buses are out. They're doing bus things. I'm just going to follow the bus. Is anyone on the bus? Can I click on the bus? There are no passengers on the bus. Well, you know what? I go to all this effort of putting up public transportation and nobody cares. Nobody cares. Okay, are you getting any passengers? And why are 2 buses following each other? It's a little creepy. Maybe 1 bus is for the corpses. That's probably it. It's probably 1 bus for the people that are alive, and then 1 bus for the corpses that are not alive. But you see here, we've got a bit of a log jam, don't we? And also that bus is parked on the sidewalk. That's not very Very nice. Okay, I've done all the public transport that the city needs, and as usual, people are busting to get in the door. So here we go. Do I have any space left? Yeah, you could live... You could live there, but I'm probably going to knock your house down later. I mean, just as... You could live over here. How are we on commercial? Could use a little commercial. Let's put some commercial over there. Okay, back to work. My city is awesome. Back to work, back to work. Get out of all of this. We're not doing any of that anymore. Maybe I should do another bus route. Bus routes are fun. Toxic Hellhole is also... You know what? Can we just comment on the fact that the folks in Toxic Hellhole are really into legalizing it? Okay, God, do they deserve it. They deserve it so much. This is their icon. Their icon is Rasta Man here. Yep. Oh, this is just perfect. Oh, that's delightful. Okay. So Toxic Hellhole don't notice that they live in a toxic hellhole. Or if they do, they're giggling about it a lot. Now I can be cheeky and check out Dave's viewer rewards. Yeah, it's... Well, again, enjoy 4 o'clock. Is what I would say to that. We do a... I. Like there's some big team here. Oh, funny thing. I have gotten 4 emails in a row all week. Like one every day. From some editing company that's like, oh, we can do all of your editing. And I'm just like, do I look like I'm gonna outsource at this level? I mean, it's probably the best thing I could possibly do. But do I look like I'm in a position to outsource? We're still doing the path to 10K, for God's sakes. Oh, really persistent. They are like, we want to work with you. I'm like, no, you don't. Okay, can't afford to pay you. So unless you're working real cheap, that ain't gonna work out. What was my point before that? I don't know, it probably wasn't that important. I could put up some more residential right here, because it desperately needed. Desperately needed. It'll probably be fine. I mean, I can't seem to keep them away at this point. They just won't stop coming in the door. Alright. I feel like I should do another bus route, or... Well, how's our dead people situation? I think my bus idea worked, in that there are very few dead people that I can see. I see some sick people. Okay. Citizens are sick. Well, don't get sick. Or if you do, just die. Because we've got the death thing covered. The corpse bus will be on its way in the fullness of time. I mean, it runs on a regular bus route. It's not going to be there in seconds or anything. It's not like an ambulance. Editing is one of the main reasons why I haven't started my own channel. It is tedious. Cassiopeia, welcome. Good to see you again. Good. Oh, I'm out of power. Okay, I'm out of power again. It's probably the incinerator at the cemetery. All right, well, let's throw up another one of these. What are my other options? Oh, I got the new ones. Oh, I should get one of them. 12K? Yeah, I got like 122,000. Oh, water required, really? Oh, I can do that. I can do that all day. I got water right here. It's right by the waste chute. Okay, there you go. Have a couple of those. Yeah, you can have those for days. I had no problem with that. Look at them spinning there, being all spinny and wet. Oh, that's much better. Yeah, all of your problems are getting solved. What is your problem? Your problem is not enough educated workers. Again, wait, I never put up the school I said I was going to put up, did I? No, I went buses instead. Love the new graphics. Thank you. Weird to see you doing the day bits because I changed time zones. Well, that will be a reason. That will be a big reason. So I assume you've moved very far away from where you were. I'm glad you're liking the new design, though. We've been kind of tweaking with it the past couple of weeks. I'm pretty satisfied with this, though. Oh, and as always, guys, because I fussed with a few settings. Do let me know what the sound is like. You know, do we need more, less, somewhere in between? More music. Well, we're not really doing more music because the radio stations aren't on. But do please let me know how the sound level is. Always feel free to let me know how the sound level is. Okay, I will put up some sort of medical institution. You guys are so whiny about things. Okay, here's my plan. I have one. If you guys are so desperate to get to a doctor, then you have to pay for it. Okay? I'm going to make you pay for it. Boom. Okay. In fact, can I move all of the medical facilities here? Because I'm thinking about it. I'm telling you right now, I'm thinking about it. And this, sure, it's too short now. You don't worry about too short. Okay, spin yourself around there. How do we spin things around? No, that was not it at all. That's definitely not it. Okay, how do we do that? There we go. Okay, that's what I was trying to do. Yes, but no. Yeah, maybe, but no. Spin that like that. Okay, if you're going in and out of any sort of medical facility, you are paying for it. You are paying for it. Move to the U.S. from Europe. To the U.S. from Europe. Nobody in your town vapes. They all smoke unfiltered cigarettes. Yes, smoking will kill them. They laugh. They would. Smoking is the least dangerous thing you can do in this town. The least. In fact, you probably should smoke here. It's healthier. Don't smoke, kids, unless it's in a video game, in which case it's totally fine. But check out the bouncy castle and tell me that smoking a tobacco cigarette is somehow worse than what you're experiencing right now. I'm very brave people who showed up on the moped, because that is just, you're just inhaling that stuff. Okay, so I'm moving. Here's what I'm doing. I'm going to move any medical facility over past a toll road. Okay, over past a toll road. Editing is beyond me. Editing it's the fussy part of things, because it's never as good as I want it to be. Never, ever is it as good as I ever want it to be. And I was like, oh, I gotta do more with editing, more, and then it is tedious and time consuming. Go to there, and then over to there, and then you can go, I don't know. Actually, you can just terminate there. That's fine. Just terminate yourself there. Okay. I am putting medical behind a paywall. Yeah. Yep. You're afraid to ask what's happening. You should be. You should do that every time. Wait, the toll road needs water? Why? That makes no sense to me. I want to change this because it's not... People might be able to sneak in, and I don't want that. So there we go. The toll road... Okay, get out of that. The toll road needs to go first. This is efficient city planning. What is this one? It's a one-way toll booth. Okay, no, a two-way toll booth. I want you paying both ends. I want you paying both times. Why? Oh, okay. You're gonna make me kind of... Okay, no, it worked. Come on. That'll work. I'll take that. No, I'll take that one. But that's gonna wreck my thing. Okay, put it there. That's fine. I'm getting far too indecisive. I just really want people to pay to get into the medical zone, if you will. Smart move, the toll roads. Yeah. Now I got to tell you, people put a lot into Cities Skylines, and I'm putting absolutely nothing into it and winning. Absolutely, people are busting to come in here. Abandoned building, great. Tear it down. Somebody else will move right in. That's highly desirable property. And now you pay a little extra for healthcare around here. Let me reconnect my power here, because otherwise that's going to be terrible. Why do that? Okay, go here then, and then over here. Why can't wires go over a road? That just doesn't seem sensible. I mean, it's a road. I see wires going over a road all the time. He's not listening. No power lines doesn't make sense to him. Have some peach tea. Why don't I need the power lines? No, for realsies. Like, I see that you're saying he doesn't need power lines, but then they complain about power. Power lines are a Dave way to build in the middle of nowhere without needing to be concerned with roads. It's so capitalist pig of it. Why did your comment get blocked? I don't think it did. I mean, I didn't see it, so maybe it was blocked. I don't know. I don't know, Spikeable Girl. Usually I get a little pop-up that says, hey, would you like to block this comment? And usually by the time I've done that, Emma's already slammed the hammer down, but I don't think either of us did anything about that. Each building has its own electric connection. Oh. Yeah, I agree, Em. I didn't see anything get blocked. Okay, well then get rid of all of this. No, get rid of all of this. There we go. Get rid of all of that. Oh. What the heck do I need power lines for? And you all just were like, yeah, that's what we've been trying to tell you, you moron. What was I doing over here? Oh, yes. Basic healthcare lives over here now. So where was the other... somewhere around here I put up healthcare. I don't remember where, but I'll be darned if you're not paying a toll to get to it. I'm never going to find it. I'm sure there's a tab for that, but I'll just start fresh. So healthcare. Sure, what do we got? The cemetery. Yeah, we're doing that. Child health. Oh, that was the thing. Child healthcare. Yeah, that's got to get moved. You want your kids to be healthy? There's a cost associated with that. There is a cost associated with that. This was it, right? Child healthcare. Yeah, that's getting moved. Okay, that's going over here now. Okay, right past the toll road. Right there. Right there. Okay. Let's get some water over here, otherwise they'll start fussing. So let's do the Mel thing where we're trying to run it through the roads, because that's apparently and it is a very efficient way of doing that. Okay. All right, 1 down, 1 to go. 1 down, 1 to go. Oh, Count Frederick. Thank you. You're being a superstar. Big Pharma encourages pollution, then turns around and charges you an arm and a leg to get all the medical help you're going to need. Yes, basically that. Again, jump right on the Dave train. I am nothing if not efficient. Okay, you're going to pay for healthcare anyway. I'm just saying you can pay on the ride. You can just pay on the ride there. Okay, so back to healthcare. Yeah, I know you're not connected to anything at all. I'll deal with you in a second. So, oh yeah, more healthcare. Right. Let's do. What have I got for zones here? I could do. What do we need? Surprise, surprise, more residential. Sure. I mean, broadly. Okay, so how about there's residential over here, and you actually have to pay to go home? Actually, many people do that. That's what toll roads are. Lots of people do that. Never mind. That was not a big insight. That was a terrible insight. Lots of people pay to go home. That's why we have toll roads. I mean, it is literally right outside your door, which is probably very frustrating to you. I mean, if it were me, I'm just thinking one good pickup truck, you just drive around this and then into your house. But I'm assuming my toll road people, the employees, are armed at all times. Okay, now more healthcare. And I think, do we put the elder healthcare? Oh, a medical clinic. Oh, that sounds fancy. Let's make sure you're paying for that. I'm pretty sure I've got another one of those up somewhere, but I'm going to put one down here. So there we go. Okay, 1 medical clinic. Now, how much are we charging for this nonsense? $1. Oh, that's cute. Cars charged last week. Well, apparently nobody's sick right now. All you people are whining about being sick. Oh, they're going to... No, don't... Wait, did the ambulances have to pay a toll as they scream through there with their sirens on? Please say yes. Please say they have to, like, screech to a halt and get out $1. Please say that. I've never gotten so many ads on anything in my life. Wait, what are we talking about now? Did you have a smiley face in the sentence? YouTube plays up a smiley in the sentence. Yeah, no, I don't know what happened to Spike Little Girl's comment. That's odd. I neither am nor I saw any kind of pop-up saying that we were being asked to make a decision on something, which is usually how that goes. Why are you cutting down all the trees? Because nature. It's for other people. Okay, let's get these out of here if I don't actually need them that much. I could do, like, some interior roads that you still have to pay for to get in, but it could be a little residential area. Okay, all of that's fine. Everything I just did is fine. There's a new piece of land. I broadly don't care. So, let's do... Is there any other way I can make these people pay to drive around their own neighborhood? I mean, I could just keep going all toll roads. Show me intersections. Those could be fun. A small roundabout. That's not that small. That's pretty freaking huge, actually. That's a big roundabout. That's not even a roundabout. That's a rotary. Okay, I am familiar with roundabout versus rotary because I live in New England, and we got both. That is a rotary. That is definitely not a roundabout. It's actually the definition of a roundabout is that they're smaller than a rotary. That's kind of the point. Show me this thing. What is this? A large roundabout. Yeah, you're right. That is one honkin' huge roundabout. Also, not a roundabout. It's a rotary. So where could I make this live where people could pay me money? This kind of works. I'm going to put this here, because I think it's kind of fun. And then let's, could I just connect here to here? And, no, not that. But here, let me see. Here to here. I'm going to pack this place. This is going to be obscenely dense. If I can't have dense property, I'm going to make it. Here to here. Now, you still have to pay to get in and out of here, which is the key. All right, you ain't getting in and out of your house for free. They're called roundabouts here. We have those too, but we have distinct things. There are roundabouts and rotaries. Those are two very different things. Roundabouts are smaller and they move slower. Rotaries are larger and they move faster. Rotaries are also commonly more than one lane, whereas a roundabout is only one lane. It's our solution to everything. Melly, you're preaching to the choir here. Roundabouts and rotaries are a highly efficient traffic management system. I agree with you. It's just that nobody... So, okay, in the United States, And somebody should go Google this, actually, because I haven't looked this up in a long time. There's only a handful of states, a small handful of states that use rotaries and roundabouts. Okay, we are one of them, and many states in my area are one of them. However, most don't. The vast majority don't. So the problem is when we see an out-of-state plate in a rotary, we know they're going to mess it up because they have literally no idea. They've never been in a rotary in their life before. Somebody should Google how many states in the United States have rotaries. Okay, I have just opened up a copious amount of buildable land here. Oh, the people who live here, that's a good spot. Not for long, not with my city management, but that's a really good spot. Now, do I have water through here? Almost. Almost. We could just take one pipe right to there. That should cover all those bases. This is actually a nice area, except for the fact you have to pay to get in and out. Washington adopted them a while back. States do adopt them, but there's still, it's not the majority as far as I'm aware. So the worst thing I can see is an out-of-state license plate. Like, oh god, Georgia's in a rotary. This is going to go down hard. Again, ambulance guys, you're not taking these people in for free, right? Because there's a toll. There's a toll over there. The huge interchange things you guys have are bonkers. Why'd you do that? What do you mean by huge interchange things? Like cloverleafs? Cloverleafs aren't bad. They're manageable. They're just like a rotary in a different shape, kind of. It's like a pretzel shape. But it's effectively kind of like a rotary. New Mexico does not have them. Okay. How do you get into your house in a circle? I don't know. I don't live here. God, I wouldn't live here. Apparently people are doing it, though. They're in here. I'm going to make this, because people have to pay to get in and out of their house. I'm going to make this like the really, really nice area. And I'm really going to try hard this time. I mean, I'll fail, but I'm really going to try hard. What is your problem? You're sick. Well, I just put up another clinic. If you're not prepared to pay $1 to get into it, and then whatever exorbitant medical fees you may incur after that, then I can't help you. If you can't cough up a dollar to go to the clinic, then I'm really not sure what to do with you at this point. Wisconsin has... It's WI Wisconsin? That's Wisconsin, right? Rotaries, roundabouts, and has for years. They're still confused by them. Lots of people are confused by them. Lots of people are. They're really easy. They're really, really easy. Okay, we all know how to do a yield, right? Everybody knows how to do a yield. Hurley, thank you so much. Don't be sorry for that. I never decry that at all. Hurley, thank you so very, very much for that. At some point, I'll have to learn to drive in the U.S. because there's no efficient public transportation otherwise. Yep, we had that conversation a little while ago, Cassiopeia, about living in a public transportation desert. People talk about food deserts all the time, but we live in my area, we live in a public transportation desert, in the sense that it is actually faster to walk to the next town than it is to take the bus. It's actually faster to walk. And it's a few miles away, but it's faster to walk there. So we all know how to do a yield. Everybody can do that. A roundabout or a rotary, it's just a yield in the shape of a circle. They're blisteringly easy. Blisteringly easy. Okay, blistering. Okay, I can't stress that word enough because it's really fun to say. Try it at home. Hurley, thank you again. I'm going to make a vague attempt to... Why are you guys all sick? I can't put up... I have nothing left to put up unless you're all old. In which case, I could put up the Old People Health Center. What's your problem? Sports hall and gymnasium. I cannot quite afford that. And we wouldn't put that up here anyway. There's the medical clinic. All right. I mean, I've got 2. What's the problem here? Space already occupied. It looks like the guys up here want more health care. Well, you're going to have to drive down here and bring $1. I will put up the elderly care one. How much is this? $22K? Yeah, I can probably float that. Oh, it's a big thing, isn't it? That's going to have to live here. Okay. A place for Grandma to get specialized treatment. No, it ain't Grandma. It's some 40-year-old guy who's choking to death after going in the bouncy house. We have public transportation in our cities and out to suburbs. Muggings are a fun side effect. We don't really get that here. We're in a relatively low-crime area. Our town in particular. With all the advice I've been getting on Discord from BG3, I owe something in return. You owe me nothing, Hurley. You owe me nothing. I'm just happy you're here. But I hope you're enjoying BG3. That's what you can owe me. You can owe me enjoying BG3 because it's amazing. I'm playing it in really, really small doses. I prepped myself for a battle a week ago. And then like a couple of days ago, I actually did the battle. It took me 4 attempts. just trying different things. That's what Baldur's Gate 3 is amazing about. You're like, okay, that didn't work. What obscure ability or item could I pull up to push the balance in my favor? And after 4 attempts, I actually figured it out. Like, oh, cool, that worked this time. Yay, I won that battle. Loot was terrible, though. Okay, back to work. What do we need now? We need a little bit of everything. Kind of do with a little bit of everything. I'm going to put some industrial here. Because no, put it here. Yeah, just put one right there. That makes me happy. Just right across the street. Big old factory. And then we can throw some commercial down in here. How about a little bit there, and a little bit there, and a little bit there. And then the rest of this can broadly be residential in that area. Yeah, this is going fine. This is going just fine. I don't know how I'm achieving this, but people are busting to get in. I'm going to have to put some kind of health clinic up here. Everybody's sick. Oh, we're all so sick. Everybody's just got the cold, got the flu, got the whatever. All right, what do you want? I'll give you a healthcare system. Thank God it's cheap, and your house is going to have to get demoed to do it. So suck that up, okay? There you go. You wanted healthcare? Now you have to leave. All right, because the people here get the healthcare. I dug up a barrel of glowing goo. Oh, yeah, that's just the park. Yeah, no, the glowing goo comes from the park. It's right next to the bouncy castle. Why did you just go up? What's your problem? Oh, an upgrade is underway. Oh, neat, good. Oh, that's residential? Oh, my dear God, I'm so sorry about that. So sorry. Resilience, Constitution, and Spirit Guardians easy mode. Those large stones you could move, I had no idea other than maxing strength and trying to throw. Yeah, you can throw a lot of things. If you have, I mean, you've probably already seen it. I would guarantee you've already seen it. But check out the video of the guy who spent, like, I don't know, it must have been a week moving all the explosive barrels into, you know, the first air quotes big dungeon in a line like dominoes, and then setting fire, and he blows up the entire dungeon. That's the kind of thing you can do. It took him days, I can only imagine. Days to move all of those barrels. It's a big dungeon. And he lined everything up like dominoes and set off like one match and blew everything up inside. And that was his way to win. And he got it. Why not in a small industrial area near the schools? That is clever. You're right. Who is going to teach these kids to work if not me? If not me, whom? Also, speaking of schools, we should probably have a school around here. Why are you all sick? You know what? I can't make you any better than that. Just go to the cemetery near the bus depot. Oh, I should do more buses. I like doing buses. How about... Okay, do I need... Can I just keep creating bus routes out of one depot? Or do I need a separate depot for every bus route? That would be my new question. Do I need a separate route for... Or a separate depot, rather, for every single route? Again, we're screaming for residential here. People cannot move into this town fast enough. You can live right next to the factory, right there. And don't you be walking across the street to avoid the toll. I ain't having that. I'll put guards in there. Don't you be walking across the street. You're paying a toll. Now, in return for that, I will actually put up a park. A large playground. Okay, well, we've got like a child healthcare center. I suppose we should have children. Put that up right there. Okay, everybody's happy about that. Everybody is happy about that. They won't be super happy when the pollution keeps spreading, because it is spreading. It is spreading. We're all clear about this, right? That is spreading, like a cancer. And then probably it is cancer. It's a heavily carcinogenic. It's a toxic hellhole. That's what we're calling it, the toxic hellhole. Right next to the Dear God Help Us Floral Emporium. I need a browser that blocks the living shizzle out of YouTube ads. Becoming unusable. Yeah, and there's more coming. I'm sorry, guys. Like, my whole, like, a huge chunk of my life is centered around YouTube, and I am the one who's going to have to tell you, come November, it's getting worse. Hopefully, I'm really hoping that this will get backpedaled, because it's just absurd. So I put this in the Discord, but just in case anyone's not aware of this, come November, I will have no control over ads anymore. So if I put, like, I can have a video be monetized or not. That is the only control I will have. But if I monetize a video, I have no control over where or when YouTube will place the ads, and that includes mid-roll ads, which I have avoided since day one. Well, I mean, since the day I got monetized. I don't like mid-roll ads. I've never liked mid-roll ads, and I'm going to assume, because I speak for all, that nobody likes mid-roll ads. I don't think anyone could possibly like mid-roll ads. All right? I'll watch something at the beginning or the end. That's fine. But don't interrupt what's, like, literally in the middle of a sentence, which they do on Penge's video before he's like, oh my god, I can't believe... Basically, when they put in mid-roll ads, they put him into his videos without him knowing. Anyway, long story short, I've actively avoided mid-roll ads. I will have zero control over that in November going on. I can't. I wish I could help, but I can't. It's for the content creators. Yeah, sure. They're like, oh, you guys are going to make more money. Maybe. I don't care. It's not that I don't care about money. I love money. Money's awesome. But I would rather keep viewership. I would rather you guys were like, cool, Dave doesn't do mid-roll ads. Unfortunately, that's not what I can say anymore because I have no control. Zero control. I had no idea. Creators should have choice over time and content of ads. Yes. Yeah. Now, obviously, we don't have control over what kind of ads. That's entirely up to YouTube and what they think they can sell in one of my videos, which is limited at best. I can't. I rarely watch my own ads. I usually just kind of put the video on and walk away. I already know what I did. It's not like it's a spoiler or anything. But I can only imagine what kind of ads get put in front of my videos. It's like whoever is the bottom of the barrel. Like, okay, you'll only pay $25 to put an ad up on YouTube. Okay, we'll take you. We'll put you in front of Wee Hours thing. But yeah, I will have no control over that. If there's mid-roll ads, I would like to say I'm sorry, but I have no ability to change it, and I will not have any ability to change it. And nothing that I do or say is going to make YouTube back off from that. I'm hoping maybe there's enough of an outrage that it might get backpedaled, but I'm not counting on it. I think like most things, it'll be really hotly debated for about a week, and then we're going to kind of forget about it and go, oh yeah, that used to be a thing where we didn't have mid-roll ads all the time. But right now it will be. I can only... Well, I would love to say to you, hey, the upside of this is that Wee Hours Games will make more money now. It's probably not. That's the thing. It's probably not going to do that. Not in a significant way. I'm like, if you see me mid-November, I'm like, holy moly, I am retired. I'm doing nothing but YouTube now. Then great, it worked. Fantastic. But that's not going to happen. I'm a very small channel in the grand scheme of things. So it doesn't matter if you pack my thing full of ads. There's only a limited amount of views. So it's not like I'm going to be going up to Mrs. Dave going, okay, we're out of here. We're moving to somewhere sunny. We're moving to paradise. We're going to move 3 streets down from Mel. No, sorry, I won't do that, Mel. I promise you. Although an island like yours might be nice, but I promise you I won't. That would just, God, it'd be torture for all people concerned. That would just not be good. Okay, back to work. All right, still healthcare. Where's the, there's a thing where I can see, like, what people are bummed out about, right? Now, that's milestones. I don't care about that. And that's like, the help guide. Oh, we're actually losing a few people. Is it because I don't have anywhere to live? Let me build some more housing for you. Is it because you have to go through a toll road to get home? Please say yes. I really hope that's the case. Put all of this up here. Okay. Police officers' small storage spaces. Okay, do you need more cops? I could cope with that. I think there's actually only one police department here. They seem to have everything covered. Everything is nice and blue. I know the island better than you, I can hide. I'm sure you can. I have no doubt of that. Mrs. Dave was just saying the other day, because we were watching Death in Paradise, she was like, well, would you ever like to live somewhere like that? I'm like, yeah, if you can cure the basic amenities issue. I need reliable electricity and reliable water. If you can cure those symptoms or cure those issues, which is what we had the last time we went on vacation in a very similar kind of island paradise, with, you know, blackouts and a limited degree of available water. If you can cure those things, I'm in. People are dying. You're not wrong about that, Mel. I'm not really sure actually what to do about the healthcare issue. Oh, I'm back up to plus 70. Cool. I mean, I can put down another graveyard for the people who do die. But I've got, like... Show me the health clinic thing. Okay. Okay, there's people up here who are kind of bummed out. I need, like, a bigger, better healthcare thing. That's what I need. Your house has to go away. I'm sorry. Not that sorry, but, you know, sorry-ish. I'm sorry adjacent, as they say. Russell, thank you for gifting that to somebody. Good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All those new members. I have no electricity or water problems. Where on earth did you go? You know where I went. You said you know what island I was on. It was the one with the iguanas. Wait, was it iguanas? It definitely wasn't Komodo dragons, because those are, like, wicked dangerous, and I don't think they live anywhere near that. As cool as they are. Yeah, no, it was, okay. Electricity was not that bad, but there was one major blackout, for, like, 6-7 hours or something like that. And the water, it's just like water was available, but you had to be conscious of it. Like you couldn't have a 20-minute shower. And I'm sorry, I'm having a 20-minute shower. I'm having a 20-minute shower. But the consensus on the island, Mel, maybe your island's completely different. Maybe your island's wired tight. You're probably in charge of your island, and you're all about logistics. You probably got everything running great over there. But, yeah, iguanas. Yeah, okay, iguanas. So, yeah, the electricity problem was a problem, but that was not the worst problem. The worst problem was the water problem. I need free and easy access to unlimited water because I live in the Western world, and I'm used to it. And I will not apologize for that. I want to take a 20, 30-minute shower. I'm taking a 20, 30-minute shower. That's what I'm going to do. You have none of those problems. Okay, Mel's Island is better. And probably iguana-free. I know, Em. Yes, I know. You have rolling blackouts all the time. A blackout where I live now, 60 seconds? Maybe? Maybe? Maybe, okay, if we get a brutal winter storm, because that puts a lot of ice on the power lines, and the power lines snap, which is, fun. When there's live electrical cables in the middle of the road. We love that kind of thing. It's just a party all the time. Okay, maybe it might go out for half an hour. Maybe. But that's like once a year. Once a year. Water is not a problem unless we have a terribly dry year. Glenn wants a bath. That I can't help you with. That I can't help you with. A 15-hour blackout. What? Okay, Em, I know you've discussed the rolling blackout thing a lot, and that electricity is like, you guys are really forward-thinking in many areas. You haven't really cottoned on to electricity yet. Like, we all did this like 100 years ago. We're like, wow, electricity, wicked cool. How does that happen? How? Because, like, I'm thinking about, like, the entire world, frankly. The entire world has figured out how to have reasonably reliable electricity. What the heck is going on down there? What is going on down there? Did you guys just, as a nation, just say, nah, reliability, psh, that's for other people? I miss baths. No, I don't miss baths. I'm showers only. Baths traumatize me. I get triggered by baths. It's not a good time. It just brings back horrible memories of a somewhat impoverished childhood. So, no baths. Mrs. Dave would take a bath, but I did not build one in this house. And unfortunately, she came in slightly after the fact where I'd said, we're not having a bathtub in here. I don't want a bathtub. I have no need of a bathtub. Okay, still the illness thing is going on. Is this because you have to pay $1 to go to the hospital? Wait, we only had 6 cars charged last week? Really? That's it. Because I think more than 6 people live here on Mason Street. Okay, which is down the road from Buffalo Boulevard. Isn't a jacuzzi a fancy bath? Yeah, it's a bath with bubbles, basically, isn't it? What is this? Oh, it's the Institute of Creative Arts. It's actually a school. It's actually a nice school. How did that happen? When did that come into play? I gotta deal with the illness factor. How, apart from just building more and more and more clinics, how do I deal with this nonsense? Or are we oh, sorry, I'm so sorry, I demoed the wrong house. I'm so sorry, sir. I meant to demo the one across the street. I'm so sorry for demolishing your house. Okay. Very, very sorry about that. We can't even have showers because of the stench. Is it a water issue? Do I need another, like, water purifier thing? Water pumping station is operating normally. And the water drain, again, just checking. Yeah, the water is definitely going south to north. Okay, so this... Oh, wow. That's a scene. That's a scene. There's a thumbnail right there. My God, it just keeps coming. It never stops. But just so we're all clear on this, I know there was some controversy about this. The water is definitely flowing south to north right now. South to north. So this, that never stops, is not getting sucked up into this. Okay, I just want to be very, very clear about that. They're sick because of the pollution in the air and the ground. Oh, well, I can't solve that one, Misty. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Yeah, that's going to be there. That's going to be there. And pollution is just a thing that's going to happen. You'll just have to pay $1 to get to the health clinic. And then, of course, again, be charged whatever exorbitant fee related to your health care that you might incur. Let's demo that house, if indeed it was a house. Okay, what else could I do around here? I can't make you any more well. Okay, I can't make you any more well. There's a clinic, like, right across the street from you. There's clinics all over the place. I could cheer you up. I could put down, I don't know, like another park or some kind of entertainment building. How about a fire station? I'm pretty sure we only have one. I'm really confident about that, actually. Yeah, most of the town, not really covered in the event of fire. Not super covered. Fires are a real thing that can happen around here. So how about we pop one of those guys down, say, there. Okay, that makes all you guys wicked happy. Okay, that's it. Just 2 fire departments. That's all you're getting. Try not to have too many fires, please. It's almost you have to, like, take care of people's needs to keep them alive. Yeah, I know. That's fussy, isn't it? Is that common? Is that common? Hang on, coughing. Is that common that people need, like, not pollution? Is that a thing? Because pollution's going to happen. May I once again draw your attention up to the toxic hellhole. Oh, hang on. My landfill is filled. I've got a filled landfill. It's all full. It's a landfill now. Not a landfill, it's a landfull. Well, that might have something to do with the horrible illnesses that are going through the neighborhood. Sure. Sure. We can do something with that. We can do something with that. How about we put, well, another one. What's that under? Health? Is that health? Oh, no, it's garbage. It actually has its own tab, Dave. Recycling center. Okay. Making less garbage pile up. Center produces small amounts of raw materials. What raw materials do I need? I'm not physically building anything here, right? This is something we can sell. Can we sell raw materials? Okay, here's what I'm going to do. In the nice part of town that you have to pay $1, we'll put the recycling center up. I can't quite put it there. How about right there? And then in the rest of the town... Now, okay... I don't want the Dear God Help Us Floral Emporium or the Toxic Hellhole to be just garbage dumps. Because that's too easy. That's too easy. Oh, did you tell me that, Willow? I'm sorry, there's a fair bit of chat. I missed that one. I'm sorry I missed that one, but I missed you telling me that. You can live in the Woodland District? Maybe. Oh, I put, like, farms and stuff down, didn't I? Huh. That was imaginative of me. And optimistic, I might add. That can go down there. Yes, I know you're sad. Here's what I'm going to do for you, Chief. I'm going to cheer you up by putting another park next to the garbage dump, because that makes everything better. Small playground, dog park, yeah, maybe. It's not a good lifespan if you go to the dog park, apparently. Park with trees. How about Zen Garden? How much is that? $2,500? Oh, God, it's a bargain. Okay, give me a Zen Garden right next to the garbage dump. That's Zen. That is Zen. That's Zen right there. Okay, now... everyone's going to be happy because we have all the garbage availability. We have a new landfill, and if you don't like that one, you can go over to the landfull and look at that one. Are people recycling now? Is that like a thing we're wicked into? Oh, I like the way it got jutted up on the hill there. That actually looks really cool. Let's zoom in on that. That looks wicked cool. Oh, I like the way it's carved into the mountain there. Oh, well done, Cities Skylines. You're still sick. Are you sick of recycling already? You're probably sick of recycling. I would be. Several times last week and this week. I'm sorry, I don't see exactly all of them. I apologize for missing that, Willow. I seem to have, you must have sort of mentally been screaming at me, because I somehow got it through my head that might be an issue. So everyone is still sick. But they keep moving in. They keep moving in. When do I get my next big upgrade? Because this is so simple. What do you need? You need residential. Well, let's get some more people living here. If you're that cozy with it, let's get some more people living in here. That'll be some nice... and a little spot in there, and a little spot in there. You wouldn't say no to a little commercial. Put some over there. Industrial, you seem to be fine. Everyone seems to be working these days. Okay. Alright, now, there's a house that needs to get demoed. That's fine, I can do that bit. Demo that. Okay, everyone's happy that I demolished a house. Just be concerned it isn't your house. That's all I'm asking. It might be your house next. Where did... oh, there it is. I was going to say, where did my data cam go? There it is. It was just a black spot for a while. That made me nervous. Okay. Now what? I'd like to get back into the concept of toll roads, because I think this is a very important part of the evolution of the city. Everybody pays for literally everything. You just did a thing. What'd you do? Did you pay my taxes? You probably paid taxes. A little dollar sign just went up above your building there. Neighborhood shop. Okay, I think you just paid taxes, and I'm all into that. What have I got, by the way? 80K? Yeah, I could probably do something with that. I can do something with that. What am I going to do with that? Why are you so sick? Apart from the fact that you live in a toxic hellhole. Apart from that, explain to me why you're always sick. Actually, there are slightly less sick people than there used to be. Slightly less. Not a lot, yes. Did we ever answer, and if we did in chat, I apologize, I didn't see it. But did we answer the, do I need multiple bus depots to create more bus routes? Or, I mean, I could just go look, Dave. You could just go look. How about you just go over here? And you, not that, though. You go over, where was the thing? I was over here. You go over here, and you try to add another, no. I think I need, do I need this over here? Create a new line. Okay. Can I get that to feed back into the thing, though? Let's find out, shall we? One bus depot can create multiple bus lines. Only one depot is needed. Okay. I think the toxic hellhole needs its own bus line. I think this is actually rather important. So you can go from here to... Actually, that was pretty good. No, do that again. No, not that bit, though. Okay, you can do that bit. Yeah, I know. You're all wicked psyched about buses. It's not that exciting. No. No, we're not servicing that part. No, those people, they're on their own. No, how about... Okay, better. Slightly better. Better. Okay, good. I like that one. Okay, and then... I mean, broadly, yeah. Can I loop it through here? And have people and have the bus pay $1? That'd be so cool. I'd be like king of the buses. And then, can you go to here? Okay, add a stop, and then do you loop back to here? Complete the line. Okay, I have created another bus line. Oh, bye, Thank you. Oh, I can change the colors. Oh, good. Oh, yeah, because that's in the thing that I saw about the thing. Changing colors of things. Okay. Changing colors. How do we do this? What was it? Open the budget panel. Not what I needed. Go away. Try it again. There was definitely a thing about this. Lines overview. There we go. Okay, so bus line 2. Can I rename that? Okay. That's going to be the toxic bus. All right, toxic bus 1, because I might make more. Okay, toxic bus. You can be... Do you have a green? You have like a pollution green? Yeah, give me pollution green, please. Actually, make it more sickly. Could we make that a little more sickly? No, that's sort of a lime green. That's very sickly. Okay, that's toxic bus 1. There we go. Toxic... Oh, you won't be here tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry you have to attend a funeral. That's unfortunate. We'll see you next week. We'll see you next week, and I'm sorry you are missing us for a somewhat sad occasion. Okay, so Toxic Bus Line 1, up and running. That's got to be good for the people who live in the toxic hellhole, because that's just flat out more pollution coming through. The ambulances are just ripping around here. Just zipping around, trying to deal with all the sick people, and there are a lot of them. Maybe... Alright, maybe I'll splurge and put another health clinic up here, because this seems to be where all the sick people are. Okay, I will do that for you. How much money do I have? 93,000. I'm not happy about all these health clinics, though. It seems very excessive. Very, very excessive. And, I'm gonna have to knock your house down. Just saying, gonna have to knock your house down. You don't have a house anymore. Okay, that might help a little bit. We'll see how that kind of goes along there. They're gonna have to live with the pollution. The only thing I can do is just keep throwing health clinics at them. Oh, he's your work husband. Oh, that's very unfortunate. I'm very sorry to hear that. What was I doing? Oh, what's your problem? Citizens are sick, yeah. Why are you, like, different sick? I suppose it's some sort of level of severity, I would imagine. And when do I get a new thing? Because I've been very, very good at this game, and I'd like to keep being good at this game. So let's do... Yeah, residential all over there, and there, and there, and there. And a little tiny bit in there. And I am going to treat this side of the city over here to a new park. A new park, a new fun thing for them. Yeah, you know what? You guys can have a carousel. You can have a carousel over here. Where are we going to put that carousel? We put that... here-ish? Put that, no, not quite there. No, no, no. It's got to be after the toll road. You're definitely paying to get on the carousel. No. Sure, by the recycling center. That makes sense. There we go. Everything's fine now. Everything is fine. How did I do... I only kind of vaguely remember. How did I do the making the industrial things like a different thing? Not D-zone. It wasn't that. It was one of these things over here, wasn't it? Fill? No. Wasn't marquee. Small brush. Large brush. Was it this one? And then I do a thing afterwards? Oh, now I'm nervous. I'm going to do it wrong. I'm totally going to do this wrong. Do large brush. Like that? No. I don't remember how to do this. Oh, was it this thing? I think it was this thing. Okay. So, industrial specializations. There we go. Okay, now we're talking. Farming... Ore. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're doing that. Generic industry. No, 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 no. And forestry. Okay, you're going to do ore. Oh, but I still got to paint it, though, don't I? All right, how did we do that again? So, district painting tools. Gotcha. And then paint a district, erase a district, paint park, and probably erase a park. Okay, paint... No, not that big. That's way too big. Just these guys. Just those guys right there. Okay. Now, how did I do that? Commercial. No, industrial. And then you are into ore. Okay, you're into ore now. You're all up into ore. What are we trying to make now? I'm making, effectively, iron mining over here. So I think Florence Hills, they're all about iron mining right now. I don't know if that's any great benefit to me. But the pollution seems to be ticking up a little bit, so I'm pretty happy about that part. Is there anything I could put in here that people would be... Oh, yeah, people would love to live here. Oh, no, no, don't do any of those things. Do these things. People would just love to live here. Give me some of that, and then some of that. Oh, this town is really coming together. This town is super coming together. Okay. Is Dave making a bust of a something I can't see because there's a little heart icon if I wanted to put an emoji on my chat? So whatever you're thinking, the answer is probably yes. Last week it kind of looked like a skull. This week, if this bit were a little bigger, it might look like Woody Woodpecker. This is definitely an eye. And then you got the head, neck. I'm not sure what this is. I don't know. It's a bust of something. You need ore under the area where we put the ore industry. Oh, well, that's just excessive. Okay, I'll make it something else. You could be... Not roads. Okay, how did I do it again? This, and then the painting thing. Okay, you can be farmland instead. Oh, that's funny. You're all farmland now. Go farm. Yeah, this is really fertile land. Yeah, gonna get a good wheat crop out of that. Are you changing to being farms now? Okay, ready to wear limited, industrial building. Did I properly change you? Because I'm gonna guess the answer is no. So I want you to be farmland, like that. Okay, I'm just tearing down buildings at this point. Just buildings are just coming down left and right. I'm not really sure what I've done anymore. I'm really not. I have no idea what I've done. I see a bird in a pilot's cap. Okay. Well, there's a Rorschach test for you. Are you guys... You are farming. You've got a little farming icon. You're enjoying legal substances while you're farming. I'm going to tell you right now, tractors and that do not mix. Learn that the hard way. Tractors and legalized substances do not mix. Not if you want to walk away with all 10 fingers. Now, how could I get... How is the sick thing going? Okay, I probably need yet another one. We seem to be sort of vaguely stable on sick in that only about half the town is sick. What's your problem? What's your deal? Not enough educated workers. Hey, send your kid to school. All right, send your kid to school. This is not my problem. Are we making farms in this? Please say yes. Please say we're making farms in this. Oh, that's going to be adorable. Zone it as industrial. Well, I thought I did. I mean, there's a farm. We got a farm. I must have done something. It's Amy's Baking Company. And what do we have over here? A baconary? Bacon? Anyway, bacon. That's all I really need to know. Beefcakes. This seems to be broadly food related. I think it is zoned as industrial, isn't it? Yeah, it's industrial. Yep, I think I did that okay. Pretty sure. Anyway, there seems to be farms going up, so something must have happened. You're about to get banned. Why? Are you going to say something naughty? I thought the town looked like a skull. It did look like a skull last week, you're right. It's gotten a little more... It's a bust of something or somebody. I'm just not sure what. I do like the fact the higher up you go, the more clear it is to read the Dear God Help Us Floral Emporium. Alright, what can I do now? All the needs are sort of... Well, needs aren't, but, you know, their desire for zones is manageable. I don't really need much more in that regard. What I need is a better healthcare system. Better healthcare system. That's what I need. And that's all we got, right? We got the regular clinic, and then we've got the elder care, and then the child care. So no middle-aged care. To heck with middle-aged people. To heck with them. Don't care about them. If you're young or old, we love you. But not so much with anything else. Okay. What is my broad next move here? I think just another big expansion. Why are we not filling in anything over here? I feel this is valuable land here. Give me a road. Oh, actually, I just haven't filled it in. That's why. Well, then guess what? People live there then. Because they are busting to get in here. Absolutely busting to get in here. They love this place. Speaking of which, 3774. Anyone know when the next upgrade is around here? Milestones. Okay, can I see that? What's next? 5,000. Oh, that won't be hard. That won't be hard at all. I'll be able to get that in no time. What am I going to get out of that? Unique buildings, leisure and tourism unique buildings, sightseeing tour, oil. Oh, good, we're going to be mining for oil. Drilling for oil? Drilling for oil. Drilling for oil. That's what I think. Free public transportation. Oh, God, no, not on my watch. Not on my watch. No. New roads. Okay, that's kind of fun. Do I get any new healthcare stuff? Because that'd be kind of sweet if I did. Wow, there's a lot of new roads coming. Okay, oil power plant. Oh, yes, please. Oh, a hospital. That's the thing I need. I need one of them hospital things that people like to have. Tropical garden. A ferry and bus exchange. Okay, geothermal power plant. That sounds pretty good. I should get me one of them. And a community pool. Oh my God, that's going right by the dump. That is going right by the dump. No questions asked. Community pool right by the dump. I mean, people are going to pee in the pool anyway, so we may as well put it by the dump. Sightseeing bus depot. Okay. Big exciting things coming on the next upgrade. Big exciting things at the next milestone here. And what do we need? 5,000? I'm 1,200 away from that. 1,200. That's nothing. I can do that all day. Might put up another school. People, I can't really seem to help people with being sick because it's a polluted hellhole. It's just awful living here. But I could probably help them with the school issue. That I could do something about. How's the Zen garden by the landfill going? We having fun here? Also, is there something I'm supposed to be doing to the land full? Do I, like, demo that? Or can we, like, get this out of here? I can move it. Empty building to another facility. Well, that's just moving it from one building to another. It's the same trash. It's just moving it. Can I just demo that? Talk show, welcome. No, for realsies question, can I just demo this and build a new one? If I demo this, like, the trash is gonna mystically go away, right? Grundle wants to live here. Well, good news, Grundle, I'm putting up tons more residential. You will have to pay $1 to go home every day, and $1 to leave. And there's not really much in the way of commercial, so if you need to buy something, you probably have to pay $1 to do that. What are we getting for commercial around here? What is this? Is that somebody's house? It's the Ivy residence. They seem very happy about things. Very, very happy. Our beautiful city won the Most Attractive City Award. Darn right it did. Darn right. Okay, there we go. What do we got going on down here? What are you? We've got 2 game non-stops next to each other. This is why that company failed. This is why that company failed. Okay, we got 2 of them right next to each other. That's not going to work. First of all, nobody's gone in there in like 5 years. Okay, secondly, you don't put 2 of them right next to each other. It's not a Dunkin' Donuts. Okay, you can't get away with that. See, people went in that one, they're not going in this one. What is this? M&H Clothing. Okay, I mean, that's kind of fine. Is there any food? Busy Corner Shop. Okay, that probably sounds suspiciously like food. I'm going to designate that as a historical building. I know it just got put up last week, but I'm going to designate that as a historical building. Mel is telling you what to do with the dump. Empty it and then demo it. Yep, got it. Got it. That one I did see. I didn't comment on it, but I did see that. You'll get incinerators later. I can empty it into the recycling center. Oh, but that garbage has been sitting there for a while. I don't think there's anything good left to recycle. The kids in the bouncy house have probably picked through it at this point. Or the kids in the school next door. Alright, so empty it into multiple problems. That should be my new banner right there. Multiple problems and a big exclamation mark. Empty this to here? Did I do that right? I don't think I did that right. Where are you getting empty to? Okay, they're coming by with garbage trucks. Are they just going to choose for me where it goes? Is that the deal? It will overwhelm the recycling center. Smog wouldn't bother me. No, there's way, way worse issues than the smog around here. Way worse issues than the smog. You don't even worry about that. You don't even... There's... I don't really know where we're putting the trash. They're moving it somewhere. I just don't know where. And you know what? It's probably fine. I'm disinclined to care. Maybe. What if I made, like, the dump district, the garbage district? It had nothing but garbage. And schools. And a park. But largely just garbage. I could do that. That could be something to think about. I mean, incinerators sounds great, but I bet you I'm a long way off from incinerators. You apparently need to get demolished, so go away. What are you? What's going on here? What is that? Is that like some sort of transformer or something? Quality appliances. That's a store, is it? You sure about that one? This is best parts. There's like not even a door here. How is this... How is that a store? It's an industrial building. Okay. Got it. Weird. That's fine, though. That's fine. I'm sure you'll find somewhere to burn it. Yeah, no, somebody will... I mean, I probably can't put the policies together to do it, but in my mind, what we would do, much like the efficiency of my bus depot being right next to the cemetery, is we just give everyone who comes to the park some garbage, and then they could take like a bag each, like one bag per person, two if they're strong and they could carry a little more, and then they could go home and burn it, and it could be like national, well, citywide burn some trash day. We would lift any restrictions on burning trash. I don't have any to begin with. Go ahead and burn all the trash you want. We could lift restrictions on burning trash. Everyone would get... My God, look at the ambulances. Everyone is dying in this town. Most of the vehicles on the street are currently ambulances. This is ridiculous. That guy's dead. There's 3 ago at the traffic light. Also, why did the ambulances stop for a red light? They don't do... This is nothing but ambulances. There's nothing but ambulances. Why are you people stopping at a red light? You literally have sirens for that. You literally have a device in your vehicle to make yourselves go through red lights with a reasonable degree of safety. You know what? Okay, here's the thing. I have accidentally created an amazing job market for EMTs. Okay, if you're an EMT, this is the town you want to live in. Look at those ambulances. I have full employment in the ambulance industry, in the EMT world. We're probably paying them better than most EMTs, too. Those guys get paid very little, or not nearly enough of what they're worth. And I need more. I need more. This is going to be an entire town stocked with EMTs who are rushing to each other's houses to take care of each other. It's like the serpent eating its own tail, except it's like healthy. And well, apart from the fact that you're sick. But apart from that, every vehicle, you're right, every vehicle is an ambulance or a garbage truck. Or maybe the hearse bus, I don't know. I only have the 2 bus lines at this point. Knights Templar come out of hiding, see the state of the world. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I'm more concerned with how many ambulances I have right now, which is an exceptionally large amount. Where am I at on... I really need more population. Really need more people moving in here. I got to get to that 5,000 so I can get that hospital. What are people asking for? Residential. What a surprise. Well, you want to get more people in here. Kind of running out of room to do that unless we start smashing people's houses. It's a perfectly justifiable thing. You guys can live next to the dump. All right, and then I'll figure something else out for you later. But right now you live next to the... Well, you live next to the secondary dump. See, my thing is, if they take the trash from the landfill and bring it to the landfill, then the landfill is full. And then this is going to be the landfill, and then we'll just keep... Can we just keep bouncing it back and forth? Would that work? That can't work. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right at all. No, that can't possibly be effective. All right, I am going to, guys, call the stream there. Let's wrap it up there. Let's wrap up this nonsense for now. And we will pick up some more of this again next week. I need to have a think about what my next logical move is. And it won't be logical. And it'll probably just be slapping districts down and hoping for the best until I get 5,000 people. And then I'll build a hospital and people start whining. Well, they'll stop whining about their current health conditions and find another thing to whine about. Guys, I'm going to wrap up there. I will let you guys go on with far more important things to do with the rest of your evening than this. I'm glad you're liking the new layout. I'm pretty pleased with it too. I think that'll do well over time. It keeps all the elements that I wanted in there, but apparently the one or two people who are actually tuning in to watch the game can in fact watch the game. And speaking of games, obviously right back to Stranded Alien Dawn tomorrow. I'm very excited to play that. So we'll do some more of that tomorrow, and we will do some more Cities Skylines next week. And apart from that, you guys know where to find me. Thank you so very, 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 very much. I can't say that enough times because I mean it way more than I can possibly say it. I adore doing this. I love doing this for you guys. I would do this all the time if my... Well, I tell you what, when November rolls around and all of a sudden I'm living in sweet, sweet ad money from those mid-roll ads, then I'll do it all the time. But for right now, I'll just see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so very, very much for this. I will see you next time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Goodbye.